Hey guys, Slick77 here on the Infinite Heights server. I wanted to show you something before they get rid of it. I have asked them for a little bit of time to record this. And I want to show you something that Sterba did. I am in the farm world. This is the farm world spawn. As you can see the portal right behind me. And Sterba put just completely surrounded this with water. Look at Rez. And it's a couple it's a couple blocks thick, 4 blocks thick, and it goes completely up. Unfortunately, this is not allowed, and he will be temporarily banned for an hour. But this is just funny as hell, and Exemp's over here fixing this. And I wanted Duke to see this before they got rid of it, but since they're getting rid of it, I'm recording this. I'm still building that tunnel and building other things, so there won't be anything following this for a while, and I'll be talking about something completely different. Look, this Killer Aqua now. Oh man, this is awesome. Sterba is a freaking genius. I wish I would have thought about this, but then I would have got temporarily banned. Oh well. Sterba, congratulations, man. Congratulations. Look, the cloud's going through it. This is awesome. Oh my god. Okay guys, I'll talk to you later. Hey guys, back. I want to show you something else. This is not a Ninja Nacho's creation. This is Dark Ace and who's down in that hole? Dark Ace and Azin27 put TNT all around this mountain, and it's gonna just freaking destroy it. Now, compared to Sterba's thing, this is far enough away from spawn where this should not be counted as grief. And I want to stay here and watch this. Oh. Can't have that. I got coffee, guys. I love seeing shit like this. Oh man. I got a feeling I'm the far enough away. Oh man, it's lagging. There's so much lag going on. Oh man. Yep, I knew it. Got a little bomb shelter going on. Oh, what the? Oh man, everything's just... The side exploded! The bomb shelter's gone! Look at all this lag! Oh, it's like fireworks. It's a shame that so much of it's exploding in the air. I like the little explosion circles coming from it. Oh my god. What's that? Oh, that's a piece of wool. Get that out of here. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, guys, I'm doing a good amount of work. Got the tunnel basically done, and I'm working on the storage room. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Raz is on. Just saying hi. She says hi. I say gross. Hi to you too. Anyway, I had to help a guy. He wanted to know why TNT doesn't work. TNT is not on because to deny for possible grief. It still works in the farm world though. So if you feel the need, go ahead and break it out there. So I don't fully remember all. I think there's only 3 things I wanted to show you guys. Okay. Two things I want to tell you like that just happened yesterday. Got a new keyboard. This thing lights up in the dark. So now when I go back to Amnesia, which I do plan on doing either tonight or tomorrow, I will be able to turn off all the lights and I can just still play with the keyboard. Because it's a different keyboard, I have to get used to the... No matter what keyboard you use, if it's something different, there's always a different length to what your fingers need to do. So you have to get used to that again. Like, especially for League of Legends. I screwed up so many times because that's the first game I played with this new keyboard. So anyhow, also got a face cam so I can do my next horror game and you can see my face and such, because I watched PewDiePie and he's got a bunch of face cam stuff going on. It's just funny watching his reactions to horror games, and he inspired me to want to do it. And thanks to Drunk Slug with XSplit, I need to figure out how to actually put in my face cam. I almost took it away because I thought it was going to be like a really expensive program to do the... What's that lit over there? Really expensive program to bring my face into my thing. There is someone living over here next to this tank. Hey! Don't break down doors. Shit. I don't know what's his. I think that's his clay. This is my chest plate. I had that on earlier. I think that's his glass bottle. Is that his cobble? I know that's his shovel. Shit, I don't know if it's all his or not. Oh, fuck. Look at all this valuable stuff. It's just... I can give him dirt. Let's give him back his pick. Let's give him back his pick. I can give him a spider eye if he really needs one. And I'm just gonna give him 12. I can give him some bows, arrows if he really needs it. Whose place is this, anyhow? Siren Tyrell. I don't know who that is. I think I might know who that is. Ignore that request. I looked at it. It's nothing I can help with. Anyhow, first thing I want to show you. I know. I need to work on this tower. I gotta stop being so lazy. Second thing I want to show you. No, first thing I want to show you. Exempt was gracious enough when he dropped by for a visit and finished this base for the island. Now, the reason why it looks so different from this is not only because I didn't do it, is because I wanted this island to look like it got pulled, jutted from the ground, and I put the fountain there. Infinite built the fountain, but anyhow, you get the idea. Well, this one, I wanted to look like I just captured it. Just captured it. Now, unfortunately, because of this island, there's 2 seeds down here that just won't grow. That one's growing so slowly. But I really like how there's 2 different shades of grass. It'll rain over here. As much as it bugs me, it'll rain. But there's 2 shades of grass. It'll be really cool. I'm gonna have a cave. I'm thinking about building a cave like this, where you can walk down and go into the slab. While right here, hopefully I can have like a waterfall where all these bridges connect. There's gonna be a waterfall here. And I'll slide down to like a little pond, get some trees going, get some bushes. So this I offered all this stone up here for him to use, but he didn't use it to build it. He used his own stone. He does have a ton of cobblestone if he needs it to help make a ship, which his ship's freaking impeccable. He's working on the interior. Oh, I don't know who Bless is. He bought a color? Huh. Secondly, look at these walls. From Duke's videos and other people's videos, they're always having like different designs. Like when they have a gravel walkway, they'll put pieces of cobblestone here and there. I don't like that. That's just too much action from the gravel. But then there's the too much action from the cobble, and those 2 actions just contradict each other. While here we have is 2 flat areas with very little action going on here. We got the stone, which is very flat, and then we got the flat yet detailed with the stone brick. Even though this is smooth action, you can still tell that there's nothing going on here and very little here, and then there's smooth and such, especially when you back away. It looks really cool. So I made that going the whole way around. I didn't want a straight section. I think I told you. Oh no, if I'm please just listen to what I'm saying anyway. I didn't want a straight section that would look too dull. So I wanted something round. So this is what I came up with round. And how I came up with this here brick design is that I wanted it to be diagonal to continue the shape kind of, but I didn't want to continue the clay. I continued going through the ceiling all the way over to this quartz. And I thought it'd be a great idea to just continue that the entire way around. It stops abruptly, I know, but I didn't want the clay to continue. So that's why I have the lot up here and such here. This tunnel, I believe I showed you this tunnel already. It was like over just to here, beyond this 3rd. No, not even up to the 3rd one, I don't think. Anyhow, I continued it for a long ways. This took quite a lot of time for a couple days. That, and I haven't really been in the interest to build anything or record any of this. I've just been recording Soulstorm since I got that new harder AI mod and such. But here's where we are. We're out here. Incredible length to go. This looks really cool with a potion that lets you see in the dark. I have been doing a decent bit of this with these potions ever since Exempt showed me, so I've made some. See? This has greatly helped me to build underwater. It's a little brighter, but it does help you build underwater a little bit more. And yeah, I really like that. And you can also, there's an air pocket here. Now what I plan to do is I plan to extend this out more, then have it turn diagonally and go downwards. But I'm going to extend it out to maybe here would be good. Dig a big circle down. I'm going to need a lot of, oh, what am I doing? Wow. Wow, look at that, look at that. That's beautiful. That's much better. Now I love the ocean biome too. Anyhow, I'll extend this. I already built this in single player of where it goes diagonal down, and it actually looks a lot better than what I expected it to. And I spent quite a couple hours making it look good in single player mode. Because digging in the water, however, is just a pain in the butt in general. So that's why I did that single player. Oh, inside. This is going to be a great project, guys. This is going to... Oh man, I'm loving this. I believe I already showed you supports. Oh, what the? I don't like this ending it just right there. Hold on. Please just deal with me for a second, guys. So let's just have smooth next. Do. Take this out. Do. Take this out. Put this in. Take this out. And then we have a nice little design there. Going back into the room. I like how it stops with the, I gotta get more clay. Fill this in, but I like how it stops with the oak logs and goes directly into there. I still need to build my room. You know what, let's do this. This is how the stairway is gonna be. So let us see how it shall look. The stairway in place. One more. Hey, look at that. There's stuff that needs shoveled. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got the flat wall. I got coffee here, guys. I can't drink it yet. It's too hot. Now I'm a big wuss. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, when I said I had the face cam, Duke and Drunkslugs was overly excited to see my face. So, whoops. Oh well. Just got to extend it anyhow. Might as well bring it all the way to the top. So that's how that's gonna look. That's, oh crap. Now you're never gonna see me do a checkered pattern unless someone asks me to help them out with their project, because I just think that checkered looks ugly. I mean, everyone has their own taste, but I don't think you're gonna find me using it. I'll finish just going up. The reason why I'm not going to do this with you guys is because you don't need to see me tear down a couple walls. And it's going to change abruptly into the spruce. Somewhere along the lines. So, I have to figure out that part. Next update will be this bottle. Okay, so that potion's gone. That's why there's spruce. Okay, so, over here. I'll give you guys a couple seconds to figure out what that material is. Well, I'll take a sip of coffee in my squeaky as hell chair. It's good, but I didn't put enough sugar in it. I'm not gonna go get more. It's good anyhow. So, did you guys figure it out? If you guessed wheat, you are correct. Hay bales, or wheat bales, whatever you call them. I think they're pronounced hay bales. That's what's in here. And I'm going to have to design this with a food texture, different colors and such. I have to figure out the design I want for this. I think I pretty much have a design that I want for this light blue clay, the red, and the black room over here. I think I pretty much have a design that I want in store. But the reason why you don't see a white box is because, well, it's finished. Please excuse all the pink. I know that technically this isn't a white color, but it's named white stained clay, so here it is. I noticed that once I was done with this, I missed snow. And I'm not going to bring ice in here. I think ice goes somewhere else. I don't think glass should belong in here either. Although I might change my opinion about that later on. Anyhow, let me just turn off the messaging. I wanted to do that earlier, I just forgot. Anyhow, so what I did here was I wanted it to go down. So I made this stepping stairway with the clay and the quartz. Now, what was hard was coming up with the design I wanted to use with cobble. I didn't want it to be a main structure, but I wanted to have definitely a prominent siding in here, like with this design. It looks like I kind of took some, or there's tendrils or rock that build downwards in a spike and that build upwards in a spike. I wanted it to look like those, and I just built my supports intermingled with them. Like I just found a cave and said, hey, why not? So that's what this quartz pillar is here for. And this here is an iron block I thought would look like. I tried quartz block and that didn't look right to me, and I didn't want this block in there. So I used the iron block, and I thought that looked so much better than what my original was. As you can see, I used iron block a lot and such. Not because I have a lot of it, but my room is based off the color of white, so I do have a lot of it, but I wanted each block to be in here. Like you can see the quartz pillar from the upside down view, and the chisel quartz block is definitely up here. So, Miss Snow, I know I'm going to add that somewhere, and it's going to be a pain in my butt. Anyhow, so I thought it was really cool the iron ore block here. I wanted something to stand out yet blend in. And I think that the smooth stone texture with the iron texture makes it stand out, but the iron texture in it, which adds the color, blends it in as well. But it stands out so much you can see it, of which I wanted it to, because I wanted this to have like a border going around it. I wanted something different, something fancy in here. As you can see, I changed up my stories a little bit. I wanted this to have a cut in between the boxes, but I didn't want this one to. And that was pretty much to keep it the same size with the doorway. Now, what else do I want to point out in this room? Oh, I like the way it kind of bevels inwards in the middle. And the reason why it bevels in like this, because I wanted to do something fancy with the pillar that you can see from the bottom. And the easiest way to do that was just place a block here, 2 slabs. I didn't want you to see the sides of the pillar, and I thought, how are we going to get more of that in? Yeah, just go up 1 more block, place another, do 2 more stairs. And then it's pillared off this direction and this direction with its own design. I wanted to get off kind of like a toothy design here. Not all flat, but yet it stands out, but yet it's flat at the same time. And I thought that looks really cool. Because I tried helping Yellow Jello with one of her builds once. She wanted a good front entrance, and she asked me for a design. And what I came up with, she said, was too blocky. And what I think she means is I used too much of a square block, which means it's too flat, like this. And she didn't like it, so that's fine. I tore it down and I started thinking of designs of why my buildings are too blocky. And I really like how this wall looks like it got pushed back as well, with the iron block standing out. I thought that was pretty cool. And almost every iron block also is a torch staying nearby, except for the side supports. Now what I have in here is I have the skeleton drops. As you can see, if he needs arrows, he's free and welcome to ask for some. White stained clay. Definitely need to get more clay. Over here we have quartz. I had to make a quartz run for the underwater way and such. Iron. Iron tools and armor. And then string and wool. Now guys, calm down. Now let me explain the reason why I have wool in the first place. Reason 1, Beds. Beds are the only thing I like about wool so far. Reason 2. That was a lie. I found another reason to like wool. Reason 3. I watched an episode of Building with B00 when he's building his castle. And he used the wool as the roof of his house. Just a small house. Use it as a roof. And he used gray wool. And I'm thinking while he's building this, oh, that's not going to look good. That texture of the wool is just horrible. Well, see, the reason why it looked good is because when you stood away, you're not looking at the textures of the roof. You're looking at the front entryway. Let me show you guys what I mean. Let me go up to the top of this here. Now, when you're looking in, damn it. Let's say you're standing out in this stone where we started on. And you're looking at the entryway. You're not here to look at or stare at the roof. You're here to look at everything else that's going on. See, there's so much you can look at. And more importantly, if you're looking at a house, you're looking for the door you can enter and look for more things. And then if you're looking at the door, you're looking at the entryway around the door. And so, since you're not paying attention to the detail in the block, like how planks would have this stripe pattern in it, you're just looking at the overall color that's surrounding the house. And that's what would look so good, and that made me want to try it. See, the only reason why I haven't used it is because I was just so stuck on that pattern. And that's why I haven't used it in the building contest and such. Speaking of, we just had one recently of, leaves, planks, and stone brick. Different shapes, however. There's not all full blocks, but anyhow, it was an awesome video, and there were some incredibly good builds. So we'll check out Diaz the Duke's. Oh, I almost didn't see him. Check out Diaz the Duke's video for that. I think I'm lagging a little bit. Anyhow. Yeah, I have pretty big plans going on here. I got a lot of decoration to do. I'm not a tower builder! Oh, this is so aggravating. I can't think of a good design for this tower. And there's just like sunlight coming in and glaring on my screen, which is annoying the crap out of me. I gotta put some blankets or something in my window. I don't want a curtain. Just put a blanket in there. That'll look fancy. So I have quite a lot of work to do. I'm basically, aside from the entrance and a bridge going across the water, I'm cutting this off over here with a river flowing through. I'm pretty much done with the upstairs stand. The outdoor sand area. Build this tower, do the entryway, cut this off, do the bridge. That's basically all I have to do left. Now, the reason why I don't count this as sand area because, well, I'm building in a different biome up here, technically. So this will be interesting to do. For all you people saying that, oh, he's just building a desert biome because that's what he's comfortable with. Look at what I'm building with. I got the ocean. I'm building floating as platforms. I'm building a tower, which I'm not good at. So even though I'm comfortable with the desert and building underground because I love it, I still have elements I'm not comfortable with using, including the color code element, which helped with the 3BC, because I can only use those blocks, plus cobblestone, because cobblestone looks good with everything. I can only use those blocks to insinuate what I want. And the reason why I'm using cobblestone is because it looks like like I adapted it to a cave. That's why I'm using it. So don't look at me too harshly for just always building in a desert biome, please. Good things come of it. Good things come from what you're accustomed to. Whereas I just get panicky in other scenarios. So, drink some more coffee. And I hope you guys have a great day.